Hello there. We're back. Again, in this spot, virtual me teaching you. And, it's been several months since I did this. And last time, I gotta say, I'm feeling the pressure because I think I did it right last time. First of all, I had the element of surprise, so that was definitely in my favor. But also, to be honest, I kind of thought I was actually funny a couple times the last time around. So now I'm feeling a lot of pressure that how can I top that, right? So I was thinking a lot about the past videos. I mean, let me just go over a few of my favorites. First of all, the juggling Homer Simpson. That was a fun one, especially because it wasn't even mine. I stole it from a freshman. Well, I stole it from a teacher who stole it from a freshman. Anyways, Kevin Bacon's Degrees of Separation. We'll get to movies later. Another one, shadow puppets on the smartboard, the little dog thing and stuff. I actually thought that was kind of clever to give myself a little bit of credit. I came up with it right before I did the video. I was pretty excited at the time, so I got to relive that moment in a second, or for a minute. And last, probably my favorite because it said to do it juggling, was I balanced a club and then I brought my head out of the picture frame and then I stopped balancing and was holding it and then poked my head out the side. I don't even know if you guys noticed, but I thought that was cool. So, anyways, the point being is thinking of the past of the old videos, I'm feeling the pressure. Hopefully, I do a decent enough job to hold your attention. We'll see. We'll see what happens. But the theme of all these videos are going to have a theme now. So the last time my theme was sort of my stripping, I guess. If someone else is, whoever the sub is for this class, hopefully they saw the last ones. But I was stripping and stuff. And so that is going to come back a little bit in this sequence. But mostly it's about looking back of the past and going from there. But enough of that. We'll do some juggling in a second. And I should do the problem. We're going to be doing the 5 problems from your fourth quarter extra credit packet. So if you haven't gotten that out, if you haven't noticed the first question from your packet on there, please get that out now. I'm going to explain all 5 of them. There's 5 videos, and we'll go, well, yeah, there's 5, sort of. I'm kind of lying. I'll tell you the secret later. So, anyways, there's 5 videos. We're going to go over these. That'll be your class. I think you'll fill up the whole time. Anyways, let's get started. So, we got a solid. We basically have been taking semicircles that are bounded by this line, y equals negative 1/2 x plus 2, and these semicircles are coming out perpendicular to the x-axis. So these cross sections are perpendicular to the x-axis. So we're in the 3-dimensional plane. This is the z-axis up here. So you want to think of this in 3 dimensions. This drawing, I got to credit Mr. Lingar. It's pretty awesome from the original package. So anyways, we want to find the volume of this figure. And we find volume by sliding area. So area of a rectangle is base times height, baseline sliding height units, you get the area. Volume of a rectangular prism, base or length times width times height, you take the area, length times width, slide it by the height. Same idea here, semicircle area sliding by the length of this region. So the integral does the sliding. We start at 0, we're sliding along the x-axis, so it's a dx integral, and the first thing we have to figure out is how far do we slide these semicircles. So where is that point? So if you take your equation, solve for let y equals 0, you get negative 1/2 x plus 2, and you get 4 equals x. So that point is 4, 0. So we're going to slide our integral from 0 to 4. Now, what are we sliding? We're sliding the area of a semicircle. So the semicircle, the area of a circle is pi r squared. So the semicircle is half that. So we're going to have pi over 2 r squared. And again, this is a dx integral. So my only job now is to figure out what r is. R, so we've got pi over 2 integrate from 0 to 4. R, well, the diameter is the distance from the x-axis to the function. So that's y. So half of that is my radius. So this becomes 1/2 of the length of this equation. So that's negative 1/2 x plus 2 squared dx. Okay, so this becomes, what should we do here? Let's be clever. Let's take this 1/2, square it, pull it out, so that becomes 1/4 times a half. So that's pi over 8 from 0 to 4. And I'm going to go ahead and FOIL this part here, so that becomes, let's see, what does that become? Who knows? I don't know. X squared over 4 the outside, the oily part of FOIL becomes negative x minus 2x plus 4 dx. Okay? Now we're going to continue along this way. So that becomes pi over 8, integral from 0 to 4, x cubed, oops, I'm not integrating, I'm going to integrate. So pi over 8 times x squared over 4 becomes x cubed over 12 minus x squared plus 4x. Evaluate from 0 to 4. Plug in the 4. What do we get? So we have pi over 8. 4 cubed is what? Huh? Anyone? Anyone? 64. Good job. Right. 64 divided by 12 is something, which we'll figure out in a second. Minus 16 plus 16. Well, that's convenient because those cancel. So 8 goes into 64 8 times. 8 over 12 is 2/3, so we get 2 pi over 3 units cubed. 2 pi over 3 units cubed, and I guess that's the right answer. Hopefully it is, because I didn't work this out ahead of time. But that's how you do the problem. If I made an arithmetic mistake, catch it. Sorry. Because I don't want to redo this video, or I had to do it twice. So let's give it away too much. Okay, on to some juggling. So, I was thinking of looking back. What was I going to talk about? I don't know. Oh, right. Thinking back to the past. You know, one of my favorite movies growing up as a kid was The Goonies. So, the Truffle Shuffle or something like that. In the very beginning of the show was awesome. I know I talked about stripping earlier, but I'm not going to demonstrate the shuffle trick. But I got a juggling shuffle trick. It's like shuffling cards. Alright, and it looks like this. Yeah? So basically what happens, I throw a ball up, this ball comes up here, and then while it's coming down, I raise my hand, throw it really fast, down over it, and then bring my hand down and catch it as it's coming down. So I'm fighting gravity. So it's the shuffle, like you're shuffling a deck of cards. There it is. Also, clubs. In terms of club tricks, I got one. I don't think I showed this one last time. So I've been really racking my brain about coming up with cool juggling tricks to show people, show you for these videos. And it's making my head spin. And I was like, oh. And that's what I was feeling. I was like, hey, my head's spinning, trying to think of these tricks. And I was like, oh, the head spin trick. That's a pretty good one. It's a popular one. It goes like this. Whoa. Not like that. There it is, sort of. Woo. Woo. Yeah. I don't know why I'm doing the sound effects, but anyways. That trick can come later.